Before you go and do any tarot rift, I have some tips here for you guys that is going to make your experience a lot better. Starting with my first tip, make sure you are in Inferno 5 and not Inferno 6, because if you will be doing the tarot rift inside of Inferno 6, the loot that you will be getting is going to be Inferno 6 and you won't able to use the Eternal gear, a mistake that I end up making myself. Other than that, the Terra Rift can only open in 3 zones that include Belfin, Mount Zemun, and Library of Zoltan. Cool. The game will give you a system notification Terra Rift has opened, then we can navigate to the Terra Rift gate. Once we come here, we click on the gate, and this is the menu that we'll get. We can get Eternal Gear, we can get Terror Essences, some material, and XP, and there is 13 minutes that we get once we enter to defeat enemies and do some towers. These rewards are not 100% guaranteed to drop. Terror Essence has a chance of dropping by completing towers inside of these Terror Rift. Same for the Eternal Gear. So once we enter this, make sure you bring your fastest farming build, the fastest open world farming build. I am using my one touch, one kill ghost speed builds here. I was able to complete 3 towers in single run, almost got to the fourth one as well. This was my first time doing it, but the objective inside is killing these monsters, and I was doing this in Inferno 6, end up making a mistake because I end up getting some Eternal Gear, which I will show in a sec, and I cannot use that. So once we collect 200 material by killing monsters, we come to this tower, which we have to locate in this orange area. The waves of enemies will spawn, we go and kill those. Very simple, straightforward. Once we will defeat 2 waves of these monsters, the boss will spawn. What I have seen, it is always going to be the same boss. At least for me, she always kept spawning. She did not have all that much HP, so it was easy to get her down even solo. I defeated her, we got the chest here. This was the Eternal Gear that I got here. So any piece of equipment, then we go and move to the other zone. So once you complete a tower, you have to move to another zone here, which is also marked as orange. And by killing the ancient inside of the zone, we get the most material which is needed to open the tower. And here I am trying to locate the tower so I can summon the boss and try and get the chest. So I had to like move a lot here, and it takes 200 of the material to open these towers. Then we defeat these monsters. 2 waves again we have to fight before the boss will spawn. So yellow will give you, defeating yellow will give you 12 material. The blue gives you 6, and the ancient inside will give you 18 material. So try and look for the elites, and again try and bring your fastest farming builds here inside of the Terror Rift. And I did not end up getting any Terror Essences again killing this boss. I'll forward this a bit. This was my 3rd tower here. I defeated this, and again did not end up getting any Eternal Gear or any Terror Essences which I can use for the Hellslave Bounty or the Oblivion Pillar. But this is how it is. A bit too long in my opinion. 13 minutes is a bit too long. It would have been nice if it was like you only have to do it once, but 13 minutes is what it is. And there we go. And this is what I end up getting, a piece of Eternal Gear. It comes with 3% critical hit chance, and it will also stack up. I summon increase your movement speed. I was trying to find out some more information about different pieces and effects, but currently there is not available. You cannot click anywhere to try and find out some more information about the Eternal Gear. That would be all. That would be my tips for the Terror Rift. I will try and do some more Terror Rift later and see if I can get some Terror Essences and do Oblivion Pillar as well and get some Eternal Gear. I'm signing off. You guys have a great day. See you all later with something else.